At least we got a win. Wow. Watching Chelsea game nowadays is just very stressful, right? Very stressful. You're thinking, oh, we're gonna concede. Oh, wow, are we gonna keep this lead? It's always like that. It's always frustrating. It's always on there. You're running on a certain percentage, or your high blood pressure is too, high, and your heart is pumping so quickly. Boom, 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 right? West Ham, they scored first. Mistake from Levy Cornwell, and mistakes happened from everybody, right? Mistakes happened from everybody. Today we saw Robert Sanchez on the bench. Fantastic, lovely. I was very happy about that, to be honest, And I really hope he stays on the bench until next year. Lovely jubbly. Thank you very much for that, Enzo Maresca, for healing us. Fantastic. It's sad because it's always like this. It's always us fans to talk too much, to beg them to kneel down, on our knees and say to them, Robert Sanchez is not that good. Please change the lad. And now they listen today, right? As I said, on the bench until next year. Now let's move in. Let's move forward for the rest of a game. We started this game pretty good, I have to say. Pretty good. Was not excellent, was not magnificent, pretty good, but we could not finish. Fernandez, he has that chance, very good chance, he could have scored. And Jackson is, I would say on Jackson is just, when the ball is coming in the air, he's catching it. It's not good enough. This is why he got injury. He got injury very, I would say very stupidly. He did it to himself, and I was just like, get up, get up and, move forward. The only thing here I'm not happy is Joao Felix is not in the team. Is off on loan, so that's the only thing I'm not happy about that. And I would be very happy if Joao Felix was at Chelsea and Jackson get injured like this, because I will put Jackson on the bench if Joao Felix was around. So it's just very sad the guy is gone, right? But we move forward. It's not a big thing. And look, and the other thing is, there's something I want to remember. The other thing is, Enzo Maresca made a lot of substitution in the team. He did. And I was very happy. And he made the substitution so early. And that's what you need. You need to make those substitutions early to win the game, for something to happen, for something to change. Because if you don't make early substitution like that, and you're struggling to score goals, the game will be dead. I was thinking, I'm like, oh God, he will do the same thing. He will not make a substitution, but he did. Now you see how it is. Christopher Nkunku is just gone. Like, you can't hear Christopher Nkunku in the team. And I understand he wants game time. He doesn't want to be a substitute, subtitle other people are saying. He doesn't want to be that. I understand, right? The team right now, where we are, we just need something like something need to click, especially up top striker, We need a striker who can be able to drop the ball very nicely on his chest, not dropping the ball on his face just like Jackson does, and then a fluff it just goes everywhere. We don't want that, right? So that's very, very good. Neto came in, good substitute. Madueke went on the bench. A lot of people, they don't like Madueke attitude, and he keep getting minutes. So, which means Enzo Maresca love Madueke, right? Because he cannot start if he doesn't love him. He only start if the manager loves him, and the manager indeed love Madueke. We saw that. As I said, Pedro Neto came in, he scored that beautiful goal. I'm talking about that goal, Pedro Neto goal. Why it took too long for the VAR to check that goal? They were checking for the first offside. Cucurella was not even offside, right? Because he was all alone. There was no player trying to make offside with him. He was all alone. So that was not an offside. So I'm watching that, the commentator saying the goal is given. And then he changes word. Oh, they are checking another offside, and they took a little bit checking that. I'm like, what is that for? 2 offside. Maybe it's just me. Can somebody please tell me in the comment? Are there 2 offsides or just 1 offside? I just don't know. Because in that situation where we were, 1 offside, like I was like, there's no offside here. It's clear. It's goal. Okay, they gave the goal. Fantastic. And then the second half we started, right? No, the second half, that's why we scored 2 goals, if I remember. Second half, we went 1-0 down in the first half. Yeah, I remember that. Kopama scored a deflection, right? Wan-Bissaka from Manchester United right back or left back, you can say that deflection goal. That was Kopama goal. And I have to say this on Kopama. Kopama keeps scoring goals every game. Have you noticed? Guys, he keep scoring. That is a kind of prayer you want to back. That is the kind of prayer you keep at your club, because he keep making differences in this Chelsea team. He keeps scoring goals and just making everybody proud. It's very, very good. And the other thing is we're back in top 4, and that's the thing I was saying in my preview yesterday. I was like, we need to win this game. We really need to win. We don't have to sleep, we don't have to do like Cherry FC, especially Graham Potter, West Ham United manager now, right? If we lost this game, this would be a catastrophe on social media. It would be catastrophe, and we needed to win, and we did. Thank God we did. 3 points in the bag. See you later. Now we're back in top 4, as I said, with 43 points. Manchester City 41 points. Things you love to see. Nottingham Forest number 3 at the top of the table. Arsenal, as I said in my preview yesterday, they won 5-1 against City, and Arsenal needed to win for Chelsea to go top 4. You see how football works, right? We needed a favor from Arsenal, and they did. They gave us a favor. We're back in top 4. Now, this will build a lot of confidence. Win, build confidence. If you lose, your momentum goes down, everything goes down. But when you win, confidence comes up. So, next game we're playing Brighton. We're playing Brighton in the FA Cup, and we're playing Brighton in the Premier League. We're going to the Seagulls, right? And this is what happened in the Premier League. The Seagulls lost 7-1 to Nottingham Forest. They're playing with Chelsea. We need to win that game. Now, this game for me is done. Close the book, close the chapter. West Ham is gone. We won both this season. West Ham, we went in the London Stadium, we won 3-0. Now they came to Stamford Bridge, we won 2-1. So that's 4-1 together, right? 5-1 together. Yeah. So, yeah, 5-1. I'm remembering something. That chapter is gone. Let's look to Brighton in the FA Cup and now in the Premier League. So we're playing them twice. We need to win to stay in top 4. That's all you need to do. You don't worry about the other team. If they win their games. Us, we just need to win to stay top 4. That's it. If we finish top 4 this season, everybody will. They'll be happy. But again, if you look at the situation, finish top 4. Yes, we have Champions League football. Do we have enough facility? Do we have enough players who can play the Champions League? I don't think we do. And this is where we go back to talk about experience. Joao Felix, those are the type of experience you need because they have that Champions League mentality, Champions League experience. You need those type of players to give you Champions League football. Kopama is there already. He can play Champions League. He can score goals in the Champions League. It's Kopama, right? And he wants to play the Champions League football. So, looking at the Premier League where everything is going, Liverpool looks like they're about to win the Premier League, right? They look like that team that's very serious what they're doing. And today is a deadline day. You have to remember that. And there's so many things happening right now. I don't think I have to go through that. The only thing is, Willian was in the stand, and Willian is back in London. I'm not going to show you the words, but I'll read it to you. Check out this from Trebisha Romano. Fulham agreed deal to sign Willian on free transfer back to the club as verb agreement is in place. There is time to proceed with form steps as he is a free agent. Mark Silva gave the green light to the move. So Willian is back right at the neighbor, Fulham. He loves London. He does. And Willian is a great player. And if I was the owner, this is my mind. This is how my mind works. If I was the Chelsea owner, I would get these experienced players in the team. I will. 4 or 5 experienced. Even if they're not playing, just for them to be there, just for them to help this young team, you know, it's very good. And that, every team needs that, you know, every team needs the teacher who have experience who can teach them about TikTok, you know, those inside stuff like nobody knows, right? Especially John Terry, he's been here, we know that, right? Droba, all these guys, like, yeah, it's just Chelsea, this Chelsea new owner, they are business people. They don't care about football winning. They don't care about trophies. That's a sad thing. It's really sad. Anyway, and again, the other thing is, even the commentator said this, Chelsea, we have so much success. Chelsea is not that club where you come and say, trust the process. It's not that club. Chelsea needs success now. Success is now, not later. Success is now. This is Chelsea. Trust the process, get out. We don't know that. You know, that's the things of the past. We don't know trust the process. We know how Roman works, right? He didn't trust the process. Roman wanted to win now. This is why he gave green light. If Chelsea or a manager or Jose Mourinho want a player, okay, go get him. How much it is? Boom, pay the money. And again, yes, you can say business has changed a lot in football right now. It's crazy because like every player, even if they're not having minutes, they're getting sold for like 65 million or 50 million pounds, like crazy, right? If you look at his record, the player doesn't play, he's just sitting on the bench. That's how football is nowadays. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. So let me know down in the comment about this win. It's very satisfying, I have to say, and a lot of people they are very happy now. The noises will come down. Pedro Neto, when he scored, he was doing this. So much noise, and yeah, if you lose, there's gonna be so much noise. If you win, less noise. So this one's gonna be less noise, and I will see you. Subscribe to Isaac Football Club FC, the notification bell, so we can reach 10,000 subscribers this season. Come on, let's do it. 2025, help, and I will see you soon. God bless.